Hello and welcome to Scottish Car Enthusiasts on the Driveway. In this episode we're going to start doing some painting and protecting the underside of the Qashqai. So one of the common problems with the Qashqai is that the subframes and the chassis legs tend to go quite rusty, and it seems to be quite a common failing on an MOT. So today we're going to be painting and protecting the chassis legs at the rear, and hopefully, if I get time today, the subframe at the front. If we don't get the subframe done, then what we'll do is we'll do that in a future video. So what you're going to need is, I've got a set of ramps. So I'm going to put the car up on the ramp. I've got some paint brushes, and I've got some Hammerite underbody seal. It's just basically black Hammerite paint with a bit of Waxoyl added into the mix. So I'm hoping to see what this is going to be like underneath in the car, and we're going to get started right now. So first thing we're going to do is get the car up on the ramps. So that's the car up on the ramps. Let's go and get started on painting this vehicle. Okay, I'm now under the Qashqai, so I'm going to show you what I'm going to be painting. Or should I say, it's painting some, what can be described like licorice. So, just behind the exhaust box, I'm going to be painting this here. I don't know if you'll focus on it. That there. And then this leg goes to the wheel, and I don't know if I'll get it. That bit there. So that's what I'm looking to paint, or just put protection over on three sides. So as I say, let's see if we can start painting something. Ooh. Now, as it stands, I've never done this before, so every day's a school day. So let's see if I can move this camera about. let's see if I can start on this bit here. Let's give it a try. We'll be back after this commercial break. So I've just started here, so that's one part of it done. We're going to get a wee smaller brush just to do that bolt, but yeah, just want to add a wee bit of protection to this because it's seen better days. I mean, this is a 12-year-old car, so yeah, it's been well looked after, but yeah, I just want to tidy this up a wee bit. So let's get on with the next bit. So that's me now done one side of the car. Get around to it a wee bit. And it looks a lot better. I mean, I've just slapped this stuff on, so it doesn't look too bad. Apparently this takes about overnight to dry, so well, I won't be using the car again today, so I'll just leave it for now. So I'll just crack on with the other side. Well, I've just finished the back as much as I can do, so I'm now going to probably have some lunch. I'll get the car off the ramps, have some lunch, then I'm going to try and just take the back wheels off and just finish off just the leg here, if I can show you. See it? Just in there, what I just do behind the wheel. See that or not? Oh yeah, this bar goes behind the wheel, so I'm just going to finish that off as well, and we'll see if I've got time to do the front. But this is part one of this video. I shall catch you in part two, but first of all I'll just show you what it's like now. So greased it up here. Just the exhaust pipe there, sorry. I'll try and do it in this way. Like you see, I've greased it up here. And then going over this side. I've greased it up there. Got a wee bit of exhaust, I'm going to wipe it off. I've done underneath as well. I don't know how well you're going to see this. I can't actually see what I'm doing on the camera, but it's been well. I've got a layer of black on it. So hopefully this will offer the protection for the car for at least a year, and then I've got the excitement of doing it all again next year if I've still got the car. But my plan was to keep this car, because you don't really see too many of the first generation Qashqais before they facelifted them, so it's quite interesting to see how long I can keep this for. But yeah, that's me back under the car. So yeah, I shall catch you in part two, where we'll be doing. I'm going to take the back wheels off the car, and we'll just paint these. We'll just paint. If you can see it. But aye. know if you can or not. So yeah. So I'll catch you in part 2 of this video. Hello, and welcome back to part 2 of Scottish car enthusiasts on the driveway. We are about to do the front subframe on the Qashqai. Done the back, so I'm now just about to start on the front. And I've had a wee look under the car, and to be quite honest, the front subframe doesn't look too bad. I think it's actually been Waxoyled or had the stuff put on before, because you can sort of see the remnants of, or some of it, there. And I can testify that this car was really well looked after. In its 10 years it was dealer serviced by the same dealer, which is Noble's out Loanhead, and for the last couple of years it was serviced at Rentec, a garage down in Portobello, a couple of miles from here, where I'll be taking the car for its service and MOT, just keep it up, just keep the servicing up to date with like the same dealers who know the car, garage that know the car, and so I'll get the service and MOT if I'd get started on doing this. But yeah, I think it's been treated to a wax underneath, and that's the stuff I'm putting on, because it looks pretty clean underneath. I'll show you what I mean. So you can see where I've just started painting here. If you look just to the right of it, you've got the sort of off-coloured rust and the black protection. I think this has been treated before. Maybe the owner was a Qashqai enthusiast, or one of the owners was a Qashqai enthusiast. Because if you look, I don't know if you can see here, you can sort of see it peeling away the black stuff there. So it makes me think that this has been waxed in before, because as I said in the first part of the video, the subframes are really a weak point on the Qashqai. That's where the rock goes in, and that's where we usually fail our MOTs on the subframes. So it's interesting to notice that's been done. So I'll be coaxing on a Hammerite to put it on. But what I've noticed though, as I don't know if this is strictly thingy, but just above, I don't know if you can see the exhaust.
What have you broke?
Nothing. Yeah, so that was one of the neighbours asking what I broke, so you just heard me say nothing there. I'm looking at this hole in what looks like a heat shield of the exhaust. Put it out there. Now I've lost it. Just here. That's interesting. Fun times. Anyway, let's get this front subframe painted. I mean, even just looking at the condition of the car, further down the bodywork. I don't know if you can see it, but the whole car looks as if it's been waxoiled underneath. So that's maybe a good thing. Anyhow, let's get painting this subframe. So that's me done. This stuff for another year. Hopefully. what I've done is I just painted, if you can see it, there's a cable open in this wee bit. I've done this wee bit here, painted that because that didn't have anything on it, and I don't know if you can see that, but I've done the same on the other side too. So I think now I'm going to get the car off the ramps and we'll just get the chassis legs at the rear painted, and that's it, we're done. So we've now finished the front subframe. I'm going to finish off what I was doing earlier on. So you did 21mm and a wee box for your wheel nuts. And this is what we're going to paint just in here. If you can see it, that's the brake. Just where the black bark is, just finish this line off here, and that should be that. And we'll do that both sides. Doesn't look too bad, to be quite honest with you. It's a pretty simple job. It just adds a wee bit of protection as well to the car and the elements, because we are now in winter. Salt on the roads will be going to come out again shortly. There we go. That should give it some protection for the winter months. I mean, this car will get really get used in the winter, because I'm still working from home, so it's only going to go out occasionally. It's not going to be doing big miles over the winter. No, that's me prepared the car. Just done some underbody seal with added Waxoyl from Hammerite, and that should last a year. And I'll be back doing this time next year. Just giving it another wee prep over. No, I'm quite pleased with stuff. I've never done it before, and I'm quite pleased how it looks. So yeah. So I'd just like to thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe at Scottish Car Enthusiasts TV. More videos coming. We're going to be doing, as I said in my Wednesday Rambles video, we'll be doing a blog, not blog, videos on famous roads in Edinburgh. So hopefully, if I could get out the weekend, we'll film part 1 of the A1. Just doing basically the last stretch from Asda Vigil to the Balmoral, and we'll get out and do some more features. But if you've gone back to this, I'm now going to leave this for 24 hours and let it dry and there. So thank you for watching this video, and I'll catch you in a future one. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Farewell. Diamondbrite, rinse and shine. Rinse on. Shine off. Diamondbrite, rinse and shine, provides a streak-free finish, disperses water quicker, and aids up drying time.